I also wanted to talk to you about a clone-free society and how many branches it is in clone-free, with clone-free society.
Man, when I started that shit, yo, I was just eager to. I was eager. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like you just want to do. You know, there'd be some people that tell you like, you need to figure out exactly what you want to do and just focus on that. You know what I would say back to him like, bitch, I have 10 things and focus all of them.
right.
You know, because I was that eager. I was that young bull. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I want it. You know what I'm saying? So, but the good thing about thinking about it like that is that I could push 10 things and then slowly one would fall off, but I'd have more options.
yeah,
And I did have the juice. And some people, that's why I tell you, some people have the juice. Go ahead and do that, and don't always listen to that old head nigga because the old head nigga gonna tell you some shit because he went through some shit. He might not have had that same juice you got, but then sometimes people do. You just gotta be the you gotta be the weed and trial and error is everything. So take some L's, take some punches on the chin. You know what I mean? But I just had that young energy and I was like trying to do a bunch of shit. So
yeah.
when I started my brand, I knew I wanted to start a brand. I already
Yep.
had been like educated on the stock markets and all kinds of shit. I know like you like Snickers, you're not buying stocks in Snickers, my nigga.
Right.
You might have to go to Pepsi, my guy.
Yeah.
So I already knew umbrella company as theory, so I was like, I just need to come up with a brand.
Right.
And I was like, one of my close friends was a pro golfer. One of my other friends was a pro football player. I had fucking other good friend was a fucking good ass skateboarder and shit. I'm
Yeah.
like, man, we can get a skate line. We can get the athletic line. I'm just like,
Right.
let's go. So I would put all them guys in control of everything. I would create the whole thing and just, hey, here, you guys run it.
Right.
And that way just have their name attached to it and shit like that. So I was in like that mindset to create. I've always been that I want to create the biggest thing corporation. You know what I'm saying? So, that was like how I was moving with that shit. So I had like skate, golf,
Yep.
athletics, fucking I don't know, a couple of those things. So
Yeah.
photography, all kinds of shit, but I knew I needed to do that in the first place. It was good to do because I got to put at least a little bit of energy into each one of them to learn, like, okay, yeah, this isn't the way for me right now. This is how I need to do that. Otherwise, I have to learn later on. You know what I mean?
And then you actually seen your reach with that as well. Like, you seen somebody literally in Saudi Arabia, like tattooed like Clone-Free Society, right? So you've seen even more of the reach of how you can reach people on the internet and how it's just crazy where you don't really even know somebody, but they feel like they know you.
Yeah, that's a big thing, bro. Like that shit means a lot to me for real. Like with a lot of the people here know me, and I appreciate people here locally that know me and shit like that. But like, there's people that like mean so much more to me that that I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Because like, like all love is good love, and I don't mean to say like that, but
it's just
there's some
hit different.
But think about it: for somebody willing to do so much for somebody who you don't even know versus people that won't even do that much for you that do know you.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you know that you about to be great and you telling a nigga like, look, I just need you to do this real quick and I got you right back. I know.
Yeah.
And like somebody, that's a sketchy situation in the first place.
Right.
But the fact that somebody who don't know you like that would do it before somebody who do.
Yeah.
It's a weird situation.
It is weird.
And you gotta love everybody at the same time. But supporters, listen, everybody y'all niggas listen to, all them niggas that you listen to, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't know you. You over there helping them niggas have Lamborghinis and everything. Shouts out to y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Is that right there? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a whole different breed.
Yeah.
There's niggas that go into people's live streams and drop $500 on them bitches. And that bitch gonna be like, get offline and be like, Johnny's so annoying, though. You know what I mean? And like, Johnny don't know that.
But we need to get $500 to their own mama, though.
Hey, look, and it's crazy, bro. Like, shouts out to y'all.
Exactly, man. Shout out to the fan base, man. Even the people that watch the Bitch Wolf in this podcast and listen to it on all different platforms. Shameless plug. Mm-hmm. Got that from the boy run. Yeah, and I also wanted to talk to you about the transition of switching over from McCain and then switching over to the shop and actually having your own space of like, all right, here is work. I'm going to just work. I'm going to be creative. I'm going to have a whole different spot and art gallery and a venue and stuff like that. Right. And I was there for that transition, but I want you to speak on the transition for other people that may not know.
Basically, you know, because I don't sell drugs anymore, I feel like I can talk about this kind of shit. Right. You know, so this is a message to the drug dealers out there, or niggas that like just get a bag, y'all scam, y'all do whatever, y'all do anything illegal and making a good illegal money. You need to be able to put that shit and clean that shit up. And I don't want you to even think to even start to do this if you don't already do this, but I'm talking to a specific amount of people. Group of people, yeah. And if you're doing something like that, you need to clean your money up. And especially if you don't have the hobby and you know a little nigga that does, put it into him and help this thing go on. Because you don't know. I'm telling you, look at 6ix9ine. Not to say but he's a snitch or nothing like that, but you got niggas that got legal money putting into them, and they make it. 6ix9ine was on #1 every day. Dang, exactly. Come on, you get the money back. You know right. Hey, they did it wrong. Y'all can do it right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when I was coming over to like my shop, I was like, you know, let me turn this money into, you know, at the same time, like, yo, let me get a storefront and do some money laundering, like, you know, like type shit. I'm over here thinking, that's how you was thinking, you know. But it was like, you know, when I got it, I did need a creative space. I needed an area for me to do photography, do my clothing, have the studio. Yep. That alone, I didn't even have enough room what I had. Then I was like, you know, I threw a show one time, and it blew up, and I was like, fuck, nah, I gotta throw shows now. Yep. I didn't want it to be that. It was that. I didn't want it to be that. And it did its job, you know what I'm saying?
You brought a lot of different people together within that shop. And I bet you a lot of people appreciate that. A lot of people's first performances was there. I bet you a lot of people are just thankful for that, man, of just making that space and making a comfortable space for people and stuff like that to perform and be themselves and also record, man. That was
niggas better be appreciative of that shit. I tell you what.
You know what I mean?
Not kidding either. Y'all better be appreciative of that. I did a lot for these niggas. I don't care what level you on, down here, below me, above me, left, right to me. I did something for everybody. You know what I'm saying? For real. It was not just a little bit. I did a lot for some of these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was like some little homies that I ain't never heard of ever, right? Mm-hmm. And with Run, he's always like the person, like he's at the stew, right? And like you just play people's stuff, and then you're just like, man, like, and then you're like, who is this person? And you're just like, oh yeah, it's just this little homie, you know, just stop by, you know what I mean? Heard some shit. I'm like,
hard, huh? Yeah, shit hard. He recorded here, you know?
Yeah, shoot the music video and everything. Like I was part of some of the processes with some of those people, man, and it was just super dope that you did that, man. And then with being there too, you also made another kind of like branch off of like Clonefree Society with the Gas Money. Like it was like its own kind of thing. Can you talk?
Gas Money kind of like, it's so crazy. So Gas Money came up with, I was on McCain. Okay. And I was going out. Me and Louis Diamonds had just did our song. Okay. Whatever. He was there. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. I ended up about to go out. I don't know. Somebody connected me to this dude named Olukara. And he was kind of like buzzing. He's from Ohio and shit, but he happened to be out in New York. Okay. So he's like living out there, and I'm like, yo, let's do a song together, boom, boom. We end up doing a song together. Okay. And then like Louis happened to be going out there to like Epic Records studio. Oh, okay. It's like, oh, they're doing it then. So I'm like, all right, I'm about to go knock 2 birds out with 1 stone. Yeah. So I flew out there to JFK and shit, and before I even go, I'm like, man, I gotta have something dope. Just like today. Hey, y'all, look. Yeah, I made this up just before I even started.
On the humbug,
like, right there, just went over there and knocked my shit up. Let niggas know this is not Balenciaga, this is Robin Hill. You know, like, so you know, on the humbug type shit. Yeah. I did the same thing. I was like, man, I need something dope. So I just put it, I'm like, Gas Money, $sign in the gas inside. I didn't think. I'm an on-go creative nigga, you know what I'm saying? Did it, went out there, get to the studio. Long story. Get to the studio though. And fucking get to the studio. French Montana's in there. L.A. Reid's in there. And look, I'm like, I know this French Montana. I'm just like, I dropped my bags. I'm like, I seen it was Hennessy on somebody's Snapchat. I need some right now. All right, nigga. I get that, bro. It was a real cool like environment. Like And that's the thing. Anywhere I go, I just be myself. I don't
Right.
really get I don't get starstruck unless Michael Jackson walks into the building. I think that's the only person.
And he's gone.
And
now,
he's
you know
gone.
what I mean? R.I.P.
He might not be, but hey, R.I.P. though. R.I.P. though.
Low key, you know what I mean?
You know, but
Even lost the Akai out there, you know what I mean?
that nigga's living with Wilson on an island right now.
Somewhere out there.